Boom! What's good, my people? We're back again for another one on this year Mystelics vlogs. Welcome to our Mystelics vlogs. Welcome back once again, guys. Of course, I'm your boy Mystelics, and this is where I tend to give my views on a number of things taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. So with that said, big up the Mystelics family, whole and large, all over the world, all over the universe right there. Big up yourself one time. And of course, if you're new to this channel, definitely become a part of the family by definitely subscribing and turning on that post notifications so you can get all the vibrations as they come through right there and there. By the way, guys, I actually dropped 2 reaction videos on the reaction channel, guys, so definitely check that out as well. Now, guys, concerning the updates of this very thing that we're seeing right there, guys, we actually have 2 active cases right now, guys. And of course, if you scroll up a bit, you get to see that we have 18,498 first doses, and the second dose is definitely climbing to a magnitude for which I think it can catch up to the first dose. So that is a good thing, I guess, in terms of individuals who took this thing. Individuals who have not taken this thing, please do not take this thing at all. Don't say I didn't want all you. Don't say Mystelics didn't want all you. But anyways, the people who take the second dose are that of 9,323 individuals right there. Now, guys, if you scroll a bit lower, you'll see something rather interesting right there, guys. Number of negative results are 14,762, and the number of persons tested was 14,936 right there, guys, which means that this is much more lower than the individuals who actually took the doses. And the reason for me saying this, guys, is the fact that the number of individuals tested are in fact much lower than the individuals who actually got the doses. So what does that mean really and truly, guys? I honestly have no idea whatsoever, because people who take these things can still get it. Yet still they're not testing the people that take it, but still they're giving them injections. Anyways, guys, let me just move on. Today in the St Vincent and the Grenadines right there, guys, it was flooding and landslides were taking place earlier on this morning. I think rain was falling since last night, guys. I actually mentioned that yesterday. Last night in Dominica was actually raining a lot. But in St Vincent and the Grenadines, however, it was far worse than what was taking place in Dominica.
Oh my.
Now, guys, if you want to go check out more on that vibrations, definitely check out BRBP TV. You will get that vibrations. I'll also post the link in the description below so you guys can definitely check it out. It was rather interesting what was going on, especially considering there was a landslide right by a lady's house. And they're telling the lady, come out there. The lady don't want to come out until she realized, but wait a while, my house might be moving. You guys can definitely check that out on BRBP TV. I actually did a reaction on that as well. So you can also check out the reaction channel Mystelics Reacts as well to get more on that vibrations right there. Now, guys, in St Lucia, I heard that there was something rather interesting or unusual that not supposed to be happening in the first place. This is it right there.
Cook the bus in a cuts container, cuts the thing that's selling the furniture, cuts. A whole container full of cook the bus in the Lucia. And the container cuts. It's cuts by the owner of the container. Like it's furniture, demand passing all the time, cooking demand bringing.
Now, according to this individual, this is a quartz container. And apparently in the quartz container is carrying drugs. Now, guys, from my point of view, looking at things, I'm like, why is quartz trafficking drugs? Why are they doing these things? But from the point of view of what the individual was saying, it seems like the individual doing the packing was the one doing this very thing right there. Putting the stuff with quartz. Trying their best to see how they can traffic drugs into the country. Why, people? Why? I know things are bad right now, but why? Why? Why don't you transport Bibles? Transport traffic Bible now? You want to traffic all kind of thing, man. Give people the word of the Most High Jah that can rescue them from their dirty ways, man. What do you mean? Of course, man. No, of course, man. Now that they found out what was going on, who's gonna be in trouble? Now, guys, I'm not putting my foot in hot water and saying, no, it's not cause they're doing that. Who knows? Who knows? The system of the world right now, who can we really trust there? I don't even tell people to trust me, man. Especially when I'm giving news on this kind of things. Do not trust me. Go and do your research for yourself, man. Go out there and find your research and see if it's true or not. That's my point on the whole thing right there, guys. Take everything with a grain of salt when it comes down to this particular situation. right there. Now guys, coming back to the nature island, the Caribbean, Dominica, remember the incident that took place between the bus drivers protesting and saying, hey, we need some money now. Come and give us money, you dirty rat people. And there were some individuals who were trying to diss these bus drivers for trying their best to see how they can cope in an economy that is going down. Individuals like Crazy T was saying things, and a bus driver actually rebutted him right there.
Crazy T, you telling bus drivers to park their bus if they're not making money. When you had Crazy Coconut, when your business was failing, the government give you $500,000 to get back on your feet. You check me? Don't tell bus driver to park their bus. You money to park yourself. You hear me? Check your self. Go and park yourself. Then telling bus driver to park their bus and then pat that.
It's rather interesting though, guys. There was an audit that was done in 2017. And guess who was one of the beneficiaries of the loans given, quote unquote, loans given to individuals? Crazy T was one of them. Yet still he's telling bus drivers shut them out and go at their mother home. He didn't say it like that, but you understand what I'm saying right there, guys. But with that said, guys, Matt was also one of the individuals who was questioning the very thing about the audit that took place in 2017, having about $7 million worth of monies going out there. And the question still remains, are these monies being paid back? That is a big question right there. Anyways, this is what took place on the Matt show right there.
Explain to me, because some reports indicating that some people are owing some $7 million plus to the government of Dominica.
You want to read me?
Yes, go ahead. I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay, this is not the first time the government of Dominica make loans from either the citizenship by investment or the economic citizenship by investment.
Okay.
You can remember some time ago under the United Workers Party, Jungle Bay got over $6 million. And Caraway Hotel got over 1.4 million, close to 1.5 million dollars. You have Kootenai Resort got about $1 million. You had some West doctor in the South called, his company was Southwestern Investment Limited, got over $1 million, and all these things I had been reporting on my in my director of audit when I was director of audit.
So two wrongs don't make a right. If the UWP was doing it, the Labour Party is doing it, it may be wrong or right according to you. Are you aware whether the monies have been paid back?
Not. I do not know the terms and conditions under which the loans were granted in 2017. I do not know. They could be paying back. They could not. I do not know. But I can tell you, none of the persons who UWP gave loans to have paid it back.
You're more concerned about the UWP and not the Labour Party.
So why? But
not the Labour.
You concerned of?
No, I'm saying because I'm now hearing that, Clarence Christian, for the first time. I'm seeing this report for the first time. I'm asking you whether you're more concerned about it, because I said to you, I've been very honest with you, whether the UWP was doing it, and now the Labour Party is doing it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Or wrong is wrong. I'm not trying to make a right wrong or wrong right. I'm saying if it's wrong, then it's wrong now. So I'm saying if you are aware that any of the parties, now you seem to be more concerned or concentrating on the UWP. If the UWP was doing it, I repeat that, Clarence, it's very wrong. Are you concerned about whether these people now are taking loans from the Labour Party 2017 are paying off the loans? We're talking about $7 million.
So guys, when it comes down to what is wrong or right, I think that these things is applicable to everything. But the question is, what is right and what is wrong? From my personal point of view, I think that the government giving individuals loans is not a bad thing, especially in businesses that require some sort of intervention where they're giving individuals loans to then supply and demand of what will bring in more money into the country. I believe in that right there. The question I must ask, guys, is are these guys paying back these loans? And if there's no way to find out if these loans have been paid back, something is going wrong. Something is definitely going wrong. It doesn't matter who that day, if it's UWP, Freedom, Worker, well, the workers is UWP, Labor, right? Scary tight, all these people, it doesn't matter who. If you are getting loans, you need to pay back these loans, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. But let's continue listening to Matt right there.
Are you aware?
According to the director of audit report, Matt, some $30 million have been given to private entities.
Right.
30 million.
Okay.
You are only concerned about the 7 million that is certain.
No, I may be wrong there, because somebody's now indicating to me it's over 30 million. Yes, go ahead.
Right? 30 million has been granted by the state.
All right.
From the time of the UWP to currently, by the concern about what the, because all the time the others were being reported.
So you're saying if it's wrong, I did tell you, Frank, Clarence, if it was wrong then, it's wrong now. But you seem to be more concentrating on what the UWP did about the total bracket. If it was being done, it's wrong then, it's wrong now. Are you not concerned whether these monies are being paid back?
That is a good question. Are you not concerned? The individual speaking, I don't understand if he doesn't use his brain or something. Are you not concerned if these monies are being paid back? If they are loans, Mark Wester, they are loans that need to be paid back. His concern is about the UWP. Keep in mind that the UWP them were there for 4.5 years. Audit of what took place in 2017, which means monies was given before that. Keep that in mind. People have to use their brain when it comes on to these situations. Apparently this guy in particular, he's more concerned about UWP, but UWP is 4.5 years they stayed in office. The present regime is there for over 20 years. My goodness gracious, where is the money that's supposed to be paid back? Where? Anyways, let's continue.
Okay. Matt, I have not said it is wrong, and I cannot say it is wrong.
It's not wrong. So
I cannot say.
But you seem to be concentrating on the UWP and not the Labour Party. You said what the UWP was doing then was wrong. Didn't you say that?
No, I never said it was wrong.
Okay.
You have been wrong. I never said it was wrong. I never said it was wrong because it could not be wrong. When UWP gave John Belby a loan to build the John Hotel in thing, it could not have been wrong. It could not be wrong, Matt. When the government gave DCP to redo DCP in Maho.
So it seems like he's saying that it is not wrong. In my point of view, giving loans is not wrong. Individuals who plan to pay back, they are not wrong. By the way, guys, there's an individual who is part of the recipients of these quote-unquote loans who owes me money. Right there. That's something else, eh? The point here is that he's stating that it's not wrong. Yet still he wants to talk about UWP who only served 4.5 years. Like I said before, guys, if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. Giving loans to individuals is not a bad thing, especially if you're understanding that these people are supposed to pay back the loans in the first place. Anyways, let's continue.
It cannot be wrong to give Louis Hill to build a hotel in the Kalinago territory. It cannot be wrong. That is government policy. And that has been standard policy on the United Workers' Party.
But you see what you go back on the United Workers' Party. My friend, if it is wrong then, it is wrong now. Are you aware that any of the monies are being paid back?
But I am not aware. I'm not in the public service.
Oh, I thought you were given a contract.
I'm not aware.
When was that one of them?
When was that contract given to you, Frank Karen?
But I wasn't given a contract. I wasn't given a contract that I entered into. I wasn't given my firm, my accounting firm, bid on certain works. There was a tender process. We bid on it and we won the work.
Okay. Clarence, thank you very much. At least I get to be a little balanced there. If it's wrong then, as I said to you, it was wrong now.
You find you making sense? You say you didn't get the contract, but you're still talking about your business getting the contract to do these things. I mean, but maybe it's me that foolish. I probably be that foolish. Anyways, guys, this is the bunch of individuals right there. These are the entities apparently who were listed below who obtained loans from the current CBI, Citizen by Investment Program, guys. The information was revealed from the Smart Stream system. The audit department could not determine whether these entities adhered to their loan repayment commitments. Atlantic View Resort is one of them, $700K. DCP, $5.4 million. Crazy Coconuts, that the partner was talking about a while ago, who got $500,000. Louis Patrick Hill, that doesn't sound like a business to me. But $1 million. Lovely Fast Ferry. That, of course, I can understand. 150. I think that business should have gotten more than that, because that's a ferry that caters to the public domain. Don't you agree, guys? Anyways, Nature Island Adventure Tours. That person in charge of that very business was one of the individuals who was sitting down with Skerrit in his meeting talking about things in Dominica. So obviously sometimes you can get the understanding that some of these individuals are actually recipients of certain things. That is why it appears to be a biased thing and not an unbiased thing right there. Simeon Albert received $75,200 and a total equating to $7,975,200. This was, of course, from the Director of Audit report in 2017. And you guys can pretty much read this thing right there, guys. Very serious concerns by the Director of Audit of Dominica year-end June 2017 report right there, guys. Kind of reminds me of what Brown was trying to accuse the United States of trying to kill the Caribbean CIP or Caribbean Citizen by Investment or Caribbean Investment Program or any way they coined it in their respective zones. And we're seeing these kind of things taking place where the misuse of funds is being done. You mean to tell me that in an audit you have no idea if the loans were being paid back? Yet man like Crazy will come and tell man, hey, what are you doing there? Stop all the dirty waste. Come over there. While he himself is a recipient of something that they don't even know if the individuals themselves were repaying. It's interesting. Guys, what are your thoughts on the whole situation right there? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. And of course, if you understand this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they come. But Mystelics, once again, guys, Bill, tell the wicked people them to stop their wicked ways, man. But with the most I say, as always, be real, be positive, and definitely stay prayed up. Welcome to our Mystelics vlogs.
One day I will blow. Something will go show. Wow, this life is a constant uphill battle, but it's also filled with some beautiful moments.